will that affect the fan experience not being able to have alcohol at the stadiums?
Personally, I'd like to think that you can enjoy yourself with or without alcohol first and foremost. For me, that's important. And I think Aaron Ramsdale replied very well yesterday. It's up for us on the pitch to bring the entertainment. I feel that in any football game I play, the entertainment comes from the style of the game, the type of the game that it is. So it's up for us as a team and every team in the tournament for us to bring great football matches, exciting football. That's what's going to create a great atmosphere in the stadiums. The football is the most important thing to create that, and players and fans feed off each other, and we have to be the ones to initiate that with good football, lots of goals, hopefully being scored and not conceded. But I think the football is the fundamental thing in creating that environment.
You talked about your club manager helping you and talking at the beginning of the season.
Yeah, I'll play in goal if I have to. It's a World Cup. I'll take whatever chance I can get. As I said, I feel completely comfortable in any position in defence, whether it's whatever position. I believe in myself to be able to play in anyone. Yeah.
You're one of the more experienced players here. You went to Euro 2016, which a lot of these guys in the squad did. Having been to so many tournaments, what specific bits of experience are you able to offer to the younger lads?
Well, I think they might be young, but I think they've already done a lot. They've already lived a lot of experiences themselves. Obviously, for I don't know how many of the boys it's their first tournament, but obviously living through the Euros 2016, I think I was 21 at the time. It was a great experience for me. Obviously, a very disappointing tournament for England, so I learned a lot through that experience. And then the World Cup in Russia was obviously a great redemption for us, I think, from where we came from in Euro 2016, and since then there's been an upward trend, I think, and it's about trying to continue that. To continue, I think Gareth and everyone that's part of the backroom staff since Gareth's joined have built a fantastic foundation for the English national team, and it's about continuing with those principles and trying to improve on them, because there's always space for improvement, and we can. I think this team has an incredible space for improvement because of the age of so many of the players here. They're going to be a part of this England team for many years.
Hi Eric, Alex Howell, BBC.
Yeah.
And you scored that winning penalty against Colombia in the last World Cup. What are your memories of that time?
Yeah, obviously my best memories in football. Obviously my best memory in an England shirt. Being part of that World Cup experience in general, and then obviously scoring in the penalty shootout and winning a penalty shootout after so long was a special feeling for all of us. And I think if you look back, that game really propelled us. Getting over a lot of getting through the first knockout stage, winning a penalty shootout. I feel like we put a lot of things to bed in that game at that World Cup, and so it was a special game.
And obviously, the last time England were in a major tournament, they lost a penalty shootout. Would you be happy to step up again?
Yeah, of course. If I'm on the pitch and there is a penalty shootout, I would never shy away from that.
And off the pitch, there's been a lot of build-up, and you've answered some difficult questions today. Has it taken away from it at all as a player, or is it just the excitement of a World Cup is everything? Yeah,
of course it's taken away, because we're sitting here talking about it, instead of talking about football. So of course it's taken a lot of that away for us. But we can't hide from it. It's it's here, you know, and so yeah, it would be wrong to ignore it, and at the same time it would be, you know, we're here to play football. I'm a footballer. I'm definitely not smart enough to be anything other than that, you know. So at the same time, I'm so excited to play football, but you know, all of those things will obviously be present at the same time.
Hi Eric, how do you and the players sort of
Did you fear that you might be in that?
Yeah, no, I'd be lying if I said I didn't think that was a possibility, you know. Obviously those thoughts go through your mind, you know. When I missed out on the Euro squad, obviously one of the worst moments for me in my career, but I always say, when I say that, I always say I must have a pretty good career, you know, if that's one of the worst moments. So I'm just grateful to be here now. It was good for me. In many ways, it was good for me. And it propelled me to play, for me, like the best football I've played in my career. So, you know, there's always the positives to look from it. But obviously those thoughts crossed my mind. And as you said, you see that with other players, you know, so I'm very proud of myself, how I managed to fight my way back in, very thankful to the people that supported me and helped me get back here, my family, the manager and all his coaching staff at the club, and my teammates at my club as well, because it was special to me how supportive they were of me trying to get back in, and how happy they were as well when I did.
And because of the peculiar, what areas do you think they're strong in? Maybe you don't want to say that, but what have you made of them from?
I think that if you look at their previous World Cup results, you look at their last two games. Firstly, any team that's here at a World Cup is going to be a very good team. I think the quality of football in general is getting better and better, and the depth of the quality of the teams is getting bigger and bigger, or deeper and deeper. And so I think that's something that we're aware of. I think they'll be a very difficult team to play against for different reasons. Obviously, they've got players with a lot of quality, because, you know, players that play for big European teams, you know, I know obviously my connection to Portugal, you know Taremi that plays for Porto. So there's a lot of good players in the team, and yeah, as I said, it's a World Cup, so for them, like us, it means everything, and every game will be very difficult.
Hello, Eric.
Hello.
Over here. How you've worked with him and your relationship with him to improve over the first part of the season.
Yeah, no, I think I don't think he was saying I was playing badly the season before. I think he was just saying you'd have to play even better, because last season I felt like it was, especially since he arrived, as I said, I think that was some of the best football I've played, and I feel like I've continued that this season. But no, he obviously he's had a huge influence on me since he arrived, and not just him, all of his coaching staff, and. Yeah, it's difficult for me to pinpoint one thing, because I think he's improved me in every way, and I really feel that. I've enjoyed every minute of working with him, and he's a special manager, and I'm extremely grateful to be able to have had this footballing experience with him and still have it in the future.
Okay, everyone, we'll end the live section there, and we'll move on to a couple of minutes and bargain until 10 p.m. this evening, starting with Dan King.
Hi, Eric. A couple, if I may. Just finishing off.
الصورة واضحة؟ الكاميرا اوكي؟ اوكي.
for the first game.
Ahead of this training session. James, huddle. Yeah. It's like a little powwow in the middle of the training pitch. James Maddison. James. You know, they have we've spoken about on air before in the more time of Keller and other people. So, you know, it's a very, very different setup nowadays. Gareth Southgate has worked really hard to make sure that